On behalf of Craven District Council, I'd like to welcome everybody to Craven to mark this special VE Day commemoration. This is not how any of us imagined we'd be marking VE Day, but in extraordinary times we must still do our bit to stay at home, protect the NHS and save lives. However, we can all still remember the sacrifices made at home and abroad during World War II and celebrate the arrival of peace in Europe 75 years ago. When Winston Churchill announced the end of the war in Europe on May the 8th, 1945, he told the nation, "We may allow ourselves a brief period of rejoicing, but let us not forget for a moment the toils and efforts that lie ahead." These words ring very true today as we face a different kind of crisis and look forward to an uncertain future. We know a great deal of hard work lies ahead of us, but together as a community, we can come out of this stronger as we have done before. Today, let us pay tribute to the millions at home and abroad, including many from Craven, who gave so much to ensure we all enjoy the freedom we share today. To those who gave so much, we thank you.
A cry for peace around the world. Remember men and women, old and young, who died to make us free. The women left at home did not just sit and wait. They toiled in harsh conditions before dawn to very late. Factories, farms and essential jobs, the women were quick at learning. They worked, some died, to keep the home fires burning. As we remember this special day, do not forget that every day somebody needs our aid. Do not put away your poppies, letting your memories fade. Celebrate with the knowledge that VE Day is also a time to remember. Beyond the solemn wreaths of November the 11th, let us thank all those who have gone before with their colours proudly unfurled. Join us, united, we say, peace to the world, God save the Queen.
The victory in Europe started in June 1944 with D-Day. D-Day changed the course of the World War and a century. It was the final assault on Nazi Germany and the liberation of Western Europe, and it began with more than 130,000 Allied troops storming the beaches. It was well planned, it was well executed, and it remains breathtaking, but it could have easily failed. Let us remember, in the tribute to the millions, those who were involved at home and abroad. Let us remember those who so selflessly gave their lives, whose sacrifice enables us to enjoy the peace and freedom we have today. Let us remember those who came home wounded, physically and mentally, and the friends and family who cared for them. Let us remember those who returned to restore their relationships and rebuild their working lives after years of dreadful conflict and turmoil. Let us remember the families that lost husbands, sons, and sweethearts. Let us remember the servicemen and the merchant seamen, the miners, the brave civilians, and others from Commonwealth and Allied countries who fought, who suffered, who died through the years of war. Let us remember those in reserved occupation and the brave people who kept us safe on the home front, the doctors and nurses who cared for the wounded, the men and the women who toiled in the fields, those who worked in the factories, who all played such a vital role in the war effort at home.
They shall grow not old, as we who are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.